Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. Today we're going to be doing something a little bit different, and I'm not partnering up with Illustrated Faith, but I am working with some of their products. And I just wanted to show you this video because this is something that I'm so excited about, and I know my kids are going to be excited about this. So I just wanted to hop on here and show you guys what I've come up with. And I think Illustrated Faith is really onto something by doing these little devotionals. So I call this like a little vacation Bible school for us, because this is something you can do at home. And if you're not comfortable with sending your kids off to a vacation Bible school or to a camp or whatever, you can still make things fun at home. So here I'm just showing you some of the this is the Kids Club. It's from Illustrated Faith, and if you go online, it's their cut and paste in their Kids Club. And I think it's like $7, and you get all these print-offs, and you can print off as many as you want or as less as you want. So you can pick what you want to print off and what you don't want to print off. So some of them are not colored in and some are colored in, and I'm going to be using the ones that are colored in because I know my kids will want to color in their own. And I think this is great. And these are little bookmarks so they can put in their devotional and remember which devotional they want to read or go back and work on or whatever. So those are just the printouts that I printed off. And then going into it, I made my own little book here out of just some paper, and I just stapled the sides. And this little saying says, "I am a child of God." And I thought this was perfect for the front cover. And I love how it's black and white and it's scripty. And I'm just going to make some lines here with my pencil just to show where I want it, because I'm going to make a background. And I'm going in with just some paints that I have, and I'm just going to do whatever I feel is natural. And Illustrated Faith, I feel like, are really known for not only the Word of God, and they incorporate that in their products, and they do Bible journaling, but they also bring in a great sense of creativity, and they use a lot of bright colors and boldness, and I just think that speaks volumes when you have great quality products. And so I'm just going in and I am just painting some flowers, and I'm just using colors that I like. So I'm using pink, light pink, red, yellow, kind of like an aqua color, and some green, and then some black. So those are just my staple colors that I like. And so yeah, I'm just kind of showing you. I'm going in with my paintbrush, and I'm just paintbrushing on flowers. So flowers and hearts, I feel like that's my go-to. So I'm going to make some big and some are going to be small. But yeah, I wanted to get on here and show you guys that this can be so fun, and it can take as long as you want or as short as you want with your kids. And I know they would love it because, I mean, what kid doesn't like to color, paint, glue, cut out things? I mean, my kids love that stuff. And I feel like it's just a great way for them to understand the Word and really understand what they're reading, and because the illustration pictures are just great. I think they did a really good job on those. And I kind of wish they would come out with more than just the Noah. They do like chapter 1 and chapter 2, and they talk about Noah's Ark. But I kind of wish they would add or have more of the stories in the Bible. And I'm sure they will, but I will definitely be leaving a comment to see if they will be doing that. So there's my flowers, and I'm not going to make you go through the whole thing. But here I am, I'm added my flowers, and I'm going in and I'm adding some black for the center of it, and then I'm just going to go and just add just some doodling around the flowers and add some leaves and just some black dots. And I just feel like that's so cute. I'm like really impressed with myself because I'm not really good at painting. So I loved how this turned out. It was just so pretty. And I can't wait to see what my kids come up with for their front cover. And this is another good thing, is we are going on vacation, so my kids will not be able to go to Vacation Bible School this year. So this is a great way to keep them, from not going crazy in the car when you're driving miles and hours into it. You guys can just get this out and just start doing your devotional in the car, and I think that would keep their interest for a while. So I'm just going in there and I put my little title on there, and I just think that looks so good. Okay, going into it, we're going to do lesson 1, but you can start on any lesson that you want. But the first lesson is Genesis, and it says, a long, long time ago, a man named Noah lived on the earth. Noah loved and obeyed God, but none of his neighbors did. The Bible tells us that every corner of their hearts was evil. In fact, they disobeyed God so much that God regretted making man. Even though everyone around Noah was evil, Noah still loved God and sought to follow all of his commands. It must have been hard for Noah to follow God when all of his friends were sinning against him. Have you ever had to choose between following God and following your friends? And that's the first lesson there. Okay, so I went in and I cut out one of those tabs. And since it's just copy paper that I printed out on, I'm backing it with some construction paper. Or like cardstock. That's what I use, cardstock. And I'm just going to make it as it's number 1, because it's the lesson 1. And that way they can go through and they can look at the tabs and which ones they want to go back to, or, whatever. It marks where lesson 1 is. Okay, so we're talking about Noah. So I went ahead and cut out Noah, and then I'm going to go in and I'm going to make some lines just for journaling. And I think this is great because then they can respond to the question that was asked, and then they can write some of their thoughts. So I just love how this turned out, and I'm going to cut out some more of these. But yeah, I just wanted to give you my little take on this daily devotional for your kids, and I think this is such a great idea, and it's just, I love it so much. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and I will see you guys in the next one.